we got in the building is LiXxer. Cue the drop.
DJ LiXxer.
That's right. Do. We about to get it on. Let's go.
Let's get it.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy 88. I'm in it. I guess you could call this like, the laboratory. Once with my homegirl DJ LiXxer. She on the other side over there. She filming. Hey. So, just a quick rundown of all the materials that we've already purchased. When we originally thought about this, we purchased 1x4 by 8 foot boards, but we decided to go ahead and take them back, and I ended up purchasing some 1x2 by 8 foot boards. You can see long as hell around here. That way it's a little bit easier to work with, and it's not as heavy when we're trying to move stuff. So definitely gonna need that to go ahead and get it done. Hey, beautiful.
I'm sexy.
Beautiful.
And I'm fit.
I don't know why she just walked out the shop, but whatever. Anyway, some of the other things that you might need to get this job done. We got a drill here. Now, it doesn't matter if it's battery powered or you got a plug in. I got me a square, right angle, right square, whatever you call these things again. That way we can hit them 45-degree corners. Tape measure. Always need the tape measure so you make sure you got the right lengths. This is actually the small hammer. Got to get the big hammer. And we got a couple of drill bits here. That way, when we drill into the wood, we don't crack any of the, crack the wood. That way, everything goes smooth. We get a nice facade. A couple other things that we did purchase that we don't have at the moment. We got corner hinges or corner brackets for when we put the wood together, that it stays together and it doesn't flex. And we also picked up some hinges to go in between. But I think today, right now, we're just going to focus on actually getting the frames built. And then we'll go ahead and go from there. And we might just hit y'all with a part 3 of this DIY do-it-yourself facade build. Let's go ahead. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Yeah. All right, so first thing we got to do is we got to get these boards split. Like I said, they're 8 feet long, so we need to cut them in half so that they'll be measured down to 4 feet. And then after that, we'll go ahead, use our right angle to get the corners done. That way we can put everything together. So let's go ahead. Let's get to it. Licks. All right, so this is an 8 foot board. We got
official, nigga. Whoop your ass. Glove, nigga. OJ, nigga.
She still be looking for security in the club.
Hey.
Security! Alright, so put that on the end of the board for me. Thank you. And we're going to measure this down out to 4 feet. Because this board, if we look at it, is 8 feet. Turn up. So, mark out 4 feet. Right there. Alright. So, mark that down. We got 4 feet.
Are we doing this for all of them?
Yes. So now we got these measured out, split into 4 feet. I'm gonna go ahead and take my right angle actually for this one, and I'm going to use this to create a straight line across the wood so I know exactly where I need to cut on this thing.
I'm learning a lot. I'm just here to look cute.
boards lined up. We cut. We can take this to the saw. Get these things cut in half.
Let's
Do
get
what
it
we gotta do.
Alright, so you guys, 88 is going to be doing all the hard work. I'm just going to stand on the side because I don't really use these tools. Disclaimer, if you're not used to using these tools, I highly recommend that you don't use them. Maybe go to, I don't know, can they get this cut at Home Depot?
If they'll cut it for you, sure. If not, go to like your local lumber yard. They'll definitely cut it for you. But please be careful. Definitely be careful. Don't be using stuff you don't know how to use.
Please don't.
You can get seriously injured.
That's why I'm chilling here on the sideline.
All right, so my lovely assistant LiXxer
It's going to stand over here and look good.
is going to hand me the wood as I need it.
Oh, hell no.
All right, so these first cuts that we gonna do are just gonna be the cuts to split them from 8 foot down to 4 foot. Then after that, we're gonna go ahead and hit them with them 45-degree cuts and make everything perfect. So let's go ahead, let's get into it.
I feel like a samurai. Okay, I'm
catch a
stuck.
splinter.
Kiss
All
my
right.
ass.
Good cut, good cut, good cuts. We should end up with 2 of the same length boards.
That's what you need to remember as a DJ. Good cuts.
Ha! No pun intended.
Ah?
No pun intended. Good cuts. All right, so we got the first set of boards cut. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get the rest of them cut. Knock them out. Hey. Don't forget. Uh-oh, they got a little spider web on it.
You done already cut it without them. Talk about some don't forget.
My bad, I was being unsafe. Don't forget your safety goggles if you're gonna do this yourself. All right, so we finally got all of the wood cut. We got 8 pieces. Let me show y'all that real quick.
8 pieces are now 16
pieces have become 16 of them Johns.
I know, man.
And now we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hit them up, take them, start putting the markings on them to make them angle for 45-degree angles, so we can go ahead, cut them up, put them together, and that way we can start building some frames and get this thing popping. Let's go. Alright guys, that was part 2 of the do-it-yourself DJ Facade build. What are you in the fuck are you doing?
What?
Part 2 of the do-it-yourself DJ Facade build. We got a couple changes to make. We found out my table is a 6-foot table, but her table is a 5-foot table. So
like I ain't got no
we
neck.
gonna do a little bit different changes and shit like that. But we'll give you all them details in part 3. It was fun.
No, this is still part 2. Are you doing it in 4 parts? Part 2A, and then we're gonna work on part 2B.
Part 2B coming up, I guess. I guess. Whatever she want to do. It is what it is, man. We'll get with y'all next time, though.
Sipping
It's
on my
been
purple
real. She's sipping on water.
Definitely, I don't mess with that lean, boo-boo. No, that's crackheads.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Peace and love.